Hello, this is O, possession, to have something or someone controlling you, becoming their vessel, just a passenger in your own body, aware of everything that's happening, but unable to stop it, unable to control yourself. That is possession. When you're possessed, the spirit, the ghost, can use you to do their bidding. You're just a puppet to them, a vessel to take control of, have fun with, play with, and use how they wish. You can try to resist, but once the ghost possesses you, it is over. They have control. They are in control. All you are to them, all you can do, is do what they want you to do. A puppet controlled by them, a vessel for them to use. So be careful. You have been targeted, and the ghost has decided to possess you. Will you be able to fight? Or will you end up possessed and under their control as you feel a presence around you? The weather around you starts getting chilly. You feel a bit cold. You hear a distant whisper in the air. You can't make out the words yet, but you're drawn to them, to hear them, and try to figure out what they're saying. You feel it getting colder, but you're confident. You are confident you can fight it, and you will not get possessed. You are confident in your will, in your willpower. You can fight it. You will resist. As you say that to yourself, you hear the whispers getting closer, and you start making out some of the words. You hear a soft, soothing, yet captivatingly strong voice say, puppet, vessel, possessed. You hear those words, you hear that voice, and the whisper is getting closer, but you are still confident you can fight. Although their voice is pretty good, you can fight. You take a deep breath and try to focus on resisting. As it keeps on getting chilly, you start feeling your body making an effort to stay strong, but you are determined. You are determined to fight for as much as you can, all while you hear those words repeat, the words you can make out so far. Puppet, vessel, possessed. Hearing them over and over, and it's such a captivating tone. You can't deny it draws you in, and you start to focus on those whispers more. You focus on them, trying to figure out what they're saying, feeling the presence around you, the presence growing stronger, stronger and stronger. You make out a few more words. Obedient puppet, empty vessel, possessed. You hear those words and your heart skips a beat. The intensity of these words, the thought of these words becoming true, the thought of you possessed, the idea of you becoming a puppet, an obedient puppet, an empty vessel, simply possessed by the ghost to use as they please, for the ghost to use to do their bidding. It sounds fun, doesn't it? You gasp. You gasp as you realize you just thought of that. Thought it would be fun to be possessed. You take a deep breath and try to focus again. Focus on clearing your head, clearing your mind to fight, to resist, to win this fight, and prevent yourself from being possessed. But how can you ever clear your head when you constantly hear those words? Obedient puppet, empty vessel, possessed. They're just making it hard for you to focus, hard for you to clear your mind. It's hard to fight with this voice whispering, and the whispers start to echo inside your head. These captivatingly strong whispers, just drawing you in, convincing you. You can't deny there is truth to them, and the idea does sound fun to you. The idea of being possessed, a passenger in your own body. It does sound like fun. It does sound like something you'd enjoy, something you'd like. To have no control like that, to have no power like that, to have no power over yourself, over your own body, aware of everything, fully aware of everything that's happening, everything you're doing, but can't stop yourself, can't fight it, can't stop it at all. Helpless, helplessly possessed. You hear that word and realize the whispers are getting closer, and you can make out a few more words. Obedient puppet, empty vessel, helplessly possessed. The voice coming closer, closer to your ears, whispering, whispering and drawing you in with its captivatingly strong voice. It's almost freezing around you, but you don't care. You can't even feel it. You no longer focus on the weather around you. You're more focused on these words, on the power these words have, on the meaning behind each word, on the significance of each word, and how you'd enjoy being possessed, being helplessly possessed, no longer in control, no longer fighting, just following an empty vessel, a passenger in your own body, an obedient puppet. You feel the presence right next to you. You can feel the cold breeze around you, chills down your spine. That's how close it is, and you realize it. You realize that if you stop fighting now, it will be over. You will be possessed, helplessly possessed. You gather up all remaining strength to fight, to resist, to win. But you hear a whisper that echoes in your mind. You're mine. And with that, you feel a hand holding your shoulder, and you instantly feel a fog filling your mind, a rush. Your body starts to squirm as you feel all the resistance, all the fight in you disappear. All thoughts, all willpower, it's gone. Hearing the ghost now, strong and powerful. Its voice echoing in your head, filling your mind. It's all there right now. Obedient puppet, empty vessel, helplessly possessed. These words filling your mind, as well as mine. You are mine. All overlapping, overloading your mind, echoing, repeating over and over, growing stronger and stronger, not giving you any chance to think, any chance to fight, overwhelming you until you give up and accept you are possessed. You are an obedient puppet, an empty vessel, and helplessly possessed. You belong to the ghost. When you accept it, you're right. I am possessed. Accepting it completely, knowing that in the future, whenever I, and only I, say ghost time, you become possessed again, completely aware of everything that's happening, but unable to stop yourself. Unable to stop yourself from doing as I tell you. Truly possessed, helplessly possessed, still being bombarded by the voices, by the squirms, your mind, your body, overloading as these thoughts fill your mind until you're right. I am possessed, only to wake up afterwards, realize what happened, remember what you experienced, and become fully aware that you are now possessed. You are helplessly possessed.